The 800 Most Commonly Used Idioms in America. Часть 4. 301-400. 301. Have one's head in the clouds. Have unrealistic dreams, lost in thought. Even though she's a terrible actress, she thinks someday she will be a movie star. She has got her head in the clouds. 302. Have one's heart set on. Desire greatly. The boy had his heart set on getting a puppy. 303. Have someone's number. Know what kind of person someone is. He doesn't think anyone knows, but I know he stole the material for the book. I've got his number. Have someone's number означает understand a person's real motives or character. 304. Have something up one's sleeve. Kept secretly ready for the right time. If the electricity goes out during the birthday party, don't worry. I've got something up my sleeve. Up one's sleeve означает держать за пазухой. 305. Have the heart to. Be thoughtless enough. I know there was just a death in her family. I don't have the heart to ask her when she is coming back to work. Have the heart to также означает набраться духа, что-то сделать, иметь смелость что-либо сделать. 306. Have two strikes against someone. Be in a difficult situation with little chance of success. He wanted the job, but he can't write and he has difficulty speaking on the phone. He's got two strikes against him already. Have two strikes against someone. Переводится как быть в затруднительном положении или в тяжелом положении. 307. Haywire. Haywire. Broken, confused, awry. The plan was in place to surprise my boss. The plan was in place to surprise да, тут действительно my boss on his birthday. But it all went haywire. Значит, haywire переводится как broken, confused. Awry переводится как косо, криво, неправильно. Haywire – это сделанный наспех, плохо работающий, поставленный в тупик или сумасшедший. In place означает available, ready to use. 308. Heart to heart. Intimate. Honest. I need to speak to him about a problem I was having. We had a heart-to-heart talk. Heart-to-heart conversation, разговор по душам. 309. High and dry. Alone, without help, stranded. After everyone left the party, I was all alone to clean up. I was left high and dry. High and dry. Покинутый в беде. Stranded это выброшенный на берег. 310. Highbrow. Highbrow. Интеллектуал, сноб или заумный. То есть intellectual, cultured person. Everyone seemed very highbrow at the cocktail reception. 312. Hit. A success. Her book was a hit and sold 1 million copies. 313. Hit below the belt. Hurt someone cruelly and unfairly. I have been upset ever since she made that awful comment to me. It really hit below the belt. То есть удар ниже пояса. 314. Hit it off. Hit it off. Enjoy one another's company. Get along. Although we just met, we really hit it off and we'll probably see each other again. Hit it off. Переводится как be naturally friendly or well suited. Ладить, тащиться друг от друга. To have a good relationship with somebody. Или подружиться. 315. Hit the bottle. Drink alcohol. He hits the bottle every time he has some family trouble. Hit the bottle Это пристраститься к бутылке, выпивать. 316. Hit the ceiling. Hit the ceiling. Get angry. I hit the ceiling when I found out that she broke my computer. Hit the ceiling. Прийти в ярость, бешенство, вскипеть, взорваться, вспылить, на стену лезть, рвать и метать, то есть взорваться от злости. 317. Hit the nail on the head. Arrive at the correct answer. Make a precise analysis. Или еще переводится как find exactly the right answer. Попасть в самую точку. То, что доктор прописал. When you name the person who was responsible for our losses this quarter, you really hit the nail on the head. 318. Hit the sack. Go to bed. I was so tired last night that I hit the sack as soon as I got home. Hit the sack. The sack. Заваливаться спать, отправиться на боковую. 319. Hit the spot. Refresh or satisfy. We sat in the sun and hadn't had a drink all day. That cold glass of water really hit the spot. Hit the spot. Be exactly what is required. Как раз то, что нужно. Или полностью удовлетворяет. 320. Hogwash. Hogwash nonsense. То есть, да, чушь, вздор, чепуха. Есть еще одно значение, как пойло для свиней или помои. Okay. The idea that aliens landed in New York City is a bunch of hogwash. 321. Hold a grudge. Not forgive someone for an insult or injury. Even though they broke up 10 years ago, she still holds a grudge and will not speak to him. Grudge – это недовольство, злоба, обида. То есть все вместе переводится «испытывать недовольство». 322. Hold back. Hold back. Conceal, hide. Conceal означает скрывать, утаивать, прятать. Hold back тоже сдерживать, если мы говорим о чувствах. He held back his feelings and acted as if everything was all right. 323. Hold one's horses. Wait. I can't leave the office yet. I'm waiting for an important phone call. Just hold your horses. 324. Hold up. Delay, postpone. Задерживать, или можно тут перевести как застрял в следующем предложении. Sorry I'm late, I was held up in traffic. 325. Holy mackerel. Used to express strong feeling or surprise. Holy mackerel, look at that man's motorcycle. Holy mackerel. Переводится еще как ничего себе, вот это да. Не может быть, ну и ну. Mackerel это как переводится скумбрия. 326. Hook, line and sinker. Without question or doubt. I told a lie to my teacher. He bought it hook, line and sinker. Hook – это крючок, line в данном случае это леска, and sinker переводится как грузило. 327. Hot. Stolen. В этом значении hot переводится как только что украденный или незаконно приобретенный. He bought a great television from a guy on the street for $50. The television must have been hot. 328 тоже hot, но в другом значении. In great demand. Имеющий спрос, модный или пользующийся успехом, или еще переводится как свежий, последний, только что полученный. Ну, тут имеется, речь идет о спросе. This was the hottest movie out this weekend. Hottest. Okay. 329. Hot air. Hot air. Nonsense or exaggerated talk. Или пустая, хвастливая болтовня. I don't believe a word that man says. He is full of hot air. 330. Hound. Continually bother. She hounded me until I finally agreed to say yes. Hound. Это не отставать от кого-либо, не давать проходу. 331. Hush-hush. Secret. Секретный, не подлежащий разглашению. The birthday party is a surprise. Please don't tell anyone. It's hush-hush. 332. Hustler. Hustler, даже T здесь не произносится, sorry. Hustler. Вот так оно читается. Переводится как жулик. Или еще и значение энергичный, предприимчивый, пробивной человек. Hustler. А hustle, соответственно, добиться чего-либо напористыми, порой нечестными действиями. Hustler, hustle. Person who gets money aggressively or unethically. He won't work. If he needs money, he'll hustle someone. 333. Hyper. Это энергичный человек. Hyperactive. Гиперактивное еще и значение. Hyper. Very energetic, anxious, unable to sit still. It is possible to bring the child to a restaurant. He is too hyper. 334. Ill at ease. Здесь перевели как I am shy. Но ill at ease переводится не по себе. Когда человек себя чувствует не по себе, неловко, не в своей тарелке, как на иголках. То есть uncomfortable or embarrassed. И вообще-то больной, да? А at ease, можно еще сказать, это переводится как непринужденный, расслабленный, как relaxed, easygoing, laid back. At ease переводится, соответственно, ill at ease, то есть не по себе, не в своей тарелке. So when I go to a cocktail party, I am ill at ease. 335. In a bind. In a bind это в трудном положении переводится. In trouble, no matter what you do. She committed to help two different people at the same time. She is in a bind. In a jam это 336. Переводится in trouble. He's in a jam and needs some help to get out of it. 337. In a nutshell. Briefly. Кратко, в двух словах. She spoke to us for at least an hour and told us a long story. I would have preferred that we heard it in a nutshell. 338. In a pinch. In a pinch. При крайней необходимости. Pinch – это крайняя нужда, стесненное положение. In a pinch means like, okay, when nothing else is available. If you don't have a needle to sew something together, a safety pin will work in a pinch. In a rush. Переводится in a hurry, то есть в спешке. И предложение I can't find my wallet and keys, and I'm late for a meeting. I'm in a rush. 340. In a rut. Rut – это борозда, колея, рутина, что-то привычное. In a rut, always doing the same thing. My job is very boring and uninteresting. I'm depressed and think I'm think I'm in a rut. In a rut. R-U-T. 341. In advance. То есть заранее. Ahead of time. Let's call the movie theater in advance and see if they have any tickets left. 342. In black and white. In writing. The salesman said that he would give me a 5-year warranty on my purchase. I told him to put it in black and white. 343. In hot water. In trouble. I'm going to be in hot water when she finds out that I dented her car. 344. In nothing flat. In nothing flat означает через минуту, мгновенно, то есть что-то очень быстро происходит. In nothing flat. Quickly. In a short time. When he heard that I was taking him out to dinner, he got dressed in nothing flat. 345. In seventh heaven. Very happy. I begin my month-long vacation tomorrow. I'm in seventh heaven. In someone's shoes. In another person's place or position. You cannot pass judgment on someone until you've stepped into their shoes. 347. In stitches. Laughing. In stitches – это смеяться до коликов, покатываться от смеха. Stitch – это шов, стежок или острая внезапная боль, как колики, да, в множественном числе. Поэтому in stitches кто-то смеется очень сильно. He is the funniest person I know. He always keeps me in stitches. 348. In the bag. Certain, sure, definite. The job interview went very well, and I think I will be hired. I'm confident that it's in the bag. In the bag. То есть дело в шляпе или дело у меня как в кармане. 349. In the dog house. In trouble. My wife and I had a big fight last night. I'm in the dog house. 350. In the long run. In the long run означает в конце концов, в общем. In the end. As a result. If you study hard in school, in the long run you will be successful. 351. In the market for. Wanting or ready to buy. We are in the market for a new mattress. 352. In the red. Losing money. In the red еще переводится как убыточный, влезший в долги. Our company is in the red and may be going out of business. 353. In the same boat. In a similar situation. He can't pay his bills either. He is in the same boat as you. 354. Iron out. Work out. Улаживать, сглаживать. Even though the two men do not get along, they are both willing to iron out their problems. 355. Jack up. Raise prices. Набить цену, поднять цену. Last week the department store jacked up all their prices. 356. Jack of all trades. Person who can do many kinds of work. My friend is a jack of all trades. He knows how to fix everything. Да, jack of all trades переводится как мастер на все руки, но частенько это может произноситься с сарказмом. Типа мастер на все руки, но типа все умеет делать понемножку, но на самом деле ничего серьезно одного, никакого дела нормально толком сделать не может. Так, по чуть-чуть там тяп-ляп, типа работа. То есть, и говорят jack of all trades and the master of none. Но мастер никакого дела, of none. Частенько добавляют. То есть это такое выражение, может двояко прозвучать. 357. Jalopy. Jalopy – это развалюха, драндулет. Old car, usually in poor condition. I finally sold my jalopy and bought a new car. 358. Jam-packed. Crowded, full. Или как packed, stuffed, то есть набитый. My new computer can do so many different things. It's jam-packed with features. 357. The jitters. Jitters – это нервное возбуждение, дрожание, нервная дрожь. Anxiety, nervousness. She knew the test was going to be very difficult, and she had the jitters all day. 360. John Hancock. Переводится как signature. Подпись. The car salesman asked the customer to put his John Hancock on the bottom of the contract. John Hancock – это человек, который имеет свою подпись в Декларации независимости. В американской, да? Я думаю, вам знакомо. Она была подписана там несколькими людьми. И вот первый из них это был Джон Хэнкок. Ну, а теперь это стало как синоним слова подпись, signature. 361. Jump down someone's throat. Criticize angrily, hastily. He's very angry today. Every time I ask him a question, he jumps down my throat. Hastily – это сгоряча, вспылив. Ну, а все вместе 361 можно перевести как бронить, ругать. 362. Jump the gun. Start before you should. You will need more facts before you go into business. Don't jump the gun. То есть не торопись. 363. Jump to conclusions. Make quick but unjustified conclusions. Don't jump to conclusions and assume that all well-dressed men are rich. То есть приходить к поспешному выводу. 364. Keep a stiff upper lip. Have courage. Be brave. Even though he thought he was going to be terminated from his job, he kept a stiff upper lip. Значит, terminate — это увольнять, а все выражение переводится как проявлять твердость характера, сохранять присутствие духа, держаться молодцом. 365. Keep in touch, communicate, talk or write to each other. Even though we won't see each other for 6 months, let's try to keep in touch. 366. Keep on, continue. If you are not hungry, don't keep on eating. 367. Keep one's fingers crossed. Wish for good luck. His mother kept her fingers crossed so that her son would make the team. 368. Keep one's head above water. Be able to exist on one's income, pay bills. Even though she only made a meager salary, meager — это недостаточный, скудный, meager salary, she was still able to buy clothes, go to restaurants, and keep her head above water. То есть держаться на плаву, на поверхности, справляться с трудностями. Следующее, 369. Keep one's nose clean. Означает не совать свой нос куда не следует, проявлять осторожность, то есть держаться от греха подальше. Другими словами, stay out of trouble. After he was released from prison, he stayed out of trouble. His parents were glad that he kept his nose clean. 370. Keep one's shirt on. Be patient. Wait. Не терять спокойствие. I know it's taking me a long time to finish my work, but keep your shirt on. 371. Keep something under your hat. Keep something a secret. То есть об этом никому ни слова, останется между нами. Keep something under your hat. She was given information which was meant to be private, so she kept it under her hat. 372. Keep tabs on. Watch, check, следить за чем-либо, наблюдать, не упускать из виду. My neighbor is always looking out her window and keeping tabs on me. 373. Keep up with the Joneses. Joneses. Try to equal your neighbor's lifestyle. Или еще переводится to compete with one's neighbors in material possessions and so on. He works many long hours just so he can keep up with the Joneses. 374. Kick in the pants. Rejection, criticism. Еще переводится как пощечина. Steve was always kind to someone who was poor and unfortunate. When that person made a lot of money, he ignored Steve. Steve got a kick in the pants. 375. Kick oneself. Regret. Или проклинать себя за что-то. Be annoyed with oneself for doing something foolish or missing an opportunity. 375. Kick oneself. I could kick myself for not buying that stock which tripled in value. 376. Kick something around. Discuss, think about. We didn't know which way to direct the company, so we kicked some ideas around. 377. Kick the bucket. Означает die. The old man kicked the bucket when he was 110 years old. 378. Kid. A young person. I have 2 kids. They are 10 and 3 years old. 379. Kid around. Fool, play, joke. Или еще так дурачиться можно привести. Don't kid around with Mary. She is in a very bad mood. 380. Kiss something goodbye. See something ruined or lost. Переводится как махнуть рукой, забыть о чем-то или просто забить на что-то. 380. Kiss something goodbye. When I saw the photo album fall off of the boat and into the water, I knew it was lost forever, and I just kissed it goodbye. 381. Knock it off. Stop. He wouldn't stop tickling me, so I told him to knock it off. Knock it off. Прекрати, хватит. Или тише, не шуми, замолчи. Knock it off. 382. Knock one dead. Greatly impress, surprise. When the actor was preparing to go on stage, I told him to knock them dead. 383. Knock one for a loop. Surprise. I didn't expect the movie to have that sort of ending. It knocked me for a loop. 384. Knock one's head against the wall. Waste time in futile effort to improve or change something. Futile означает useless. Можно сказать against the wall or on the wall. Teaching teenagers to drive responsibly is like knocking my head against a wall. 385. Knock oneself out. Изнурять, изматывать себя. Как правило, работая. Make a great effort. She worked many hours getting ready for the party and knocked herself out. 386. Knockout. Несколько значений, как красавчик можно привести, или нечто уникальное, необыкновенное. A beautiful person or thing. That beauty queen is a knockout. 387. Know if one is coming or going. Be able to think clearly, know what to do. There were so many students signing up at registration. I didn't know if I was coming or going. 388. Know-how. Experience and knowledge. He has been building houses for many years and has a lot of know-how. 389. Kosher. True, authentic. Кошерный или истинный, настоящий. The financial statements say that your business is making a lot of money. Are the amounts all kosher? 390. Land on one's feet. Счастливо отделаться, удачно выйти из трудного положения. Come out of a bad situation successfully. She just came off of a terrible divorce. She's doing well now, and it seems that she landed on her feet. 391. Last straw или the last straw. The last insult or injury that one can endure. His son watched TV all day and didn't work. When he started to gamble, that was the last straw. То есть последняя соломинка. 392. Lay out. Spend or pay. То есть тратить деньги. Lay out. Will you lay out the money for the meal and I will pay you back tomorrow? 393. Learn the ropes. Хорошо ориентироваться, досконально узнать что-то, войти в курс дела. Acquire special knowledge of a job. Now that you have started your new position with the company, it will probably take you a few months to learn the ropes. 394. Leave a bad taste in one's mouth. Make a bad impression. Make or feel disgusted. I thought the salesman was obnoxious. He left a bad taste in my mouth. Obnoxious означает неприятный, отвратительный. 395. Leave someone holding the bag. Put someone in an awkward position. Leave someone else to take the blame. The children ate all of the cookies and ran away. Peter was the only one who remained and was left holding the bag. 396. Lemon. Merchandise. That doesn't work. Merchandise – это товары, переводится, хотя похоже, что это как единственное число, но на русский переводится как товары. Ну и ведет себя оно, естественно, как единственное число. My new car has needed repair 4 times since I bought it. I ended up buying a lemon. Здесь речь, конечно, идет не о лимоне, а о чем-то другом. Lemon в данном случае переводится как барахло, ненужная вещь, хрень. Это если мы говорим о вещах, а если о человеке, то это loser. Loser или fool, дурак. 397. Let bygones be bygones. Что было, то прошло. Означает забыть прошлые обиды. Forget differences that happened in the past. Even though my friend and I had a big fight, I told him we should let bygones be bygones. 398. Let it ride. Let it ride. Continue without changing a situation. Let it ride. Бог с ним. Не вмешиваться. Let it ride. То есть не вмешиваться. Пусть будет как будет. Don't say anything to him now. I don't want to hurt his feelings. Just let it ride. 399. Let on. Reveal, inform, tell. Или выдавать информацию. Правда, еще и значение притворяться, делать вид. She let on that she knew my secret. 400. Последнее. Let one's hair down. Be informal, relaxed. Не сдерживать себя, расслабиться, дать себе волю и вести себя раскованно. Let one's hair down. After the business meeting, when our supervisor left, we spoke about our personal lives and let our hair down.